many of us who are beginning to awake within our consciousness. So within the research of things, first of all, you have to go into explain or define to another individual this term and why. Okay?
Melanated empire. Melanated empire.
Please, family. Yeah, as you can see, on the road again, on the daily hustle. You know, but man just had an epiphany, so I decided to do a little video still. On the way up, because we're currently on the way down. You know, you don't have to go down from where or up to where. Nobody to really be tracking my movements like that. But yeah, on the way up, I actually passed this fire truck. You get me? This what's it called? What's it called? Yeah, fire truck, ain't it? Fire truck? Firefighters, the fire brigade. There you go. I think that's a better description. And standing next to the fire brigade was a sisterin, a goddess that I know, I've known for a couple months. And the thing is, she now works as a firewoman. I don't say a fireman, as a firefighter. And this is not what she started off as. Okay? She was actually a clerk, a cashier, a bagger at one of the esteemed supermarkets in St. Lucia. So it was really good to see her actually step up, you know, as George Jefferson says, the theme song to the thing, moving on up to these, you know, moving on up. So I just wanted to say that there are some people, right, they will actually see people moving on up in life, becoming better versions of themselves, aspiring to basically achieve certain visions and dreams that, you know, they've been pushing on for quite some time. And that when they do actually reach that level and that stage, you find some people still bad-minding and hating them, man. I mean, as a black race, how could we not be happy for one another? What is going on? So if you cannot be proud of my accomplishments, it's like we have nothing in common. You know what I'm saying? Because we already don't share the same freaking deity. Right? Yours lives in the sky somewhere. Mine lives within me and all around it and in everything natural. Okay? Don't share the same deity. We cannot even come together to do something for the betterment of the country, because obviously you're actually waiting on your savior to come and make things better. Right? And then now, when I'm basically moving up the ladder, the strata in life, you can't be happy for me. So I saw the Empress and I was like, yo, go on, goddess, big up yourself, you're larger than a breadfruit. Empress, they're laughing. Look at the Empress at the back there. Big up herself because she's larger than a breadfruit. For those, I mean, I'm expecting everybody that watching this video to know what a breadfruit is. You see what I'm saying? So she's larger than a breadfruit. So in that term, when we say things are someone is larger than a breadfruit, we're actually saying that they've improved, they've upgraded. You check it, you can't stay, you will never see a veteran get with a girl and he just get with a girl and, you know, I don't know, say, you know, she meg, she's stagnant in a kind of way, and then through him now raising her consciousness and helping her become a better person of herself. When you look at the girl in the next year or 2 years, you see the girl how plump up, you know, you see her achieving things. You understand? So we can use that basically as an analogy to describe the larger than a breadfruit. So you're basically larger or bigger than what you originally were. It's just like knowledge and information. If somebody tell you 2 plus 2 is 4, right? Smart people would actually retain that to knowledge. But an intelligent person now, someone who tries to upgrade the information, will be like, okay, so 2 plus 2 is 4, 2 times 2 is 4, right? And then go on and break it down in all algebra for you. You understand? So they can build upon what you're actually giving them already. So this is what it is about life. We actually start off with some, you know, foundational principles, and as we become mature in life, I mean, you got to build upon that. As man, if you do not yet already have a family or youth, those are things you will aspire to. You understand? Don't tell me you're living all the rest of your life and it's just you and you just want to be a gal, is there running woman. You know. So yeah, so it's just a bill, family. And I'm urging the family to not to really bad mind nobody out there. Because again, you don't know how the person gets what they got. Some people work hard. You understand? Like myself, you check it. I work hard for what I got, man. And I'm still working hard. I don't even know when I go stop working because the system make it a kind of way. You know, you can never even really stop working when you want. Which is why we as well urge individuals, you know, to be an entrepreneur. So though you have your 9 to 5, part of your 9 to 5 finances will go towards funding something you love doing. So you basically invest in yourself and in your business. That business as well can be extended to your children. You check it? So we also, you know, we always push that self-reliance, which, you know, the Honorable Marcus Mosiah Garvey always spoke about this. And yeah, the independent, to be independent, because you can never tell when this system is gonna fall. Princess, you can never tell when that system is going to fall. So we need our own sort of self-reliance, self-independence, where, you know, we can make things happen without even the need for the system. Now I say all that, but watch this. Watch this. Those of us who actually promote, you know, the self-employed businesses for us to be an entrepreneur, we're actually providing products and services. These products and services, we still require people to come and purchase them. You understand? So all how you try to go around it, we still need that sort of financial income for us to do what we gotta do. It's really called the power of the dollar. You understand? So yeah, so it's just a bill, family. Again, we cannot let that egotistical material mindset, psychological mindset, post-traumatic slave syndrome, because all them things slave, yes, princess, all them things stem from slavery, the slave plantation, the field Negro and the house Negro, and having them hate upon each other. You get me? So we need to stop hating on each other. You know, we need to be happy for each other in our accomplishments, right? And like I said, you don't know what the man do to get what he have, but if you really like it, you know, if you see the man have a bad business trainer or a nice car and you're saying, wow, I really like that car, I wish was me that car, all you do is you look for the opportunities and you work your ass off to get it, if that's what you really want. And some people might say, oh well, why you want the nice car? Because, you know, you just basically feeding into the matrix and into the trap, making us spend money on things that are not really important. I ain't telling you go and buy how much expensive car or take a car the price of a mortgage that you cannot even afford and then you don't even have your house yet. I mean, we have to be smart about things, family. And what is wrong in rolling a nice car? You see what I'm saying? So some people, they're like, okay, so because you're spiritual, so that means you're supposed to be rolling in some bread. Come on, man. It's time we do away with that backward mentality, yo. You work hard, Gasa, for your money. If it's a nice, you know, Lexus or whatever, well, I myself not into the Lexus and the Toyota and Suzuki and everything. But if that's what you want to drive and you see you can't afford it while taking care of your other responsibilities, then do that, yo. Don't come and make nobody make you feel no kind of way. Just don't force yourself, and at the same time, while you're checking for yourself by getting what it is you want, do not forget to check for other people as well. Because sometimes that little $2 you give that vagrant, or that $5 you give the bedroom to do something, they can go a long way. You check what I'm telling you? And as well, most times it's not just about giving the money, but most people don't appreciate your 2 cents anyway. And when I say your 2 cents, I'm basically saying when you give advice. Yeah, it's not literal like the Empress says. It's just basically when you give advice. People don't even really value advice and good words and sound right reasoning anymore these days. All they want is the money. You understand? And they book tell them the money is the root of all evil. It's the root of all evil, you know, but every time they go to church, they have to pay their tithes and they have to give it up. So we're saying all of this to get to the point that it's all a balance, family. Do not hate on nobody. You understand? If you really want something and you aspire to it, work hard, put out your affirmations into the universe, they will manifest and materialize, and you will see it in your reality, and you will get what it is you want. You get me? So it's just a bill. We're on our way down. Peace, love, and bliss. Lecture December 7th is this coming Saturday, families. This coming Saturday. Be in the building, yo. Be in the building. Adam and Eve debunked an original sin. The black woman is coming. This is Isut Simon Rock signing out. And having said that, peace.